Hey everybody, it's Cash Money Carl, one of your co-hosts of the Move the Mic Stand Comedy Podcast, and I'm here to tell you about this week's sponsor, minigolfreviews.com, a website dedicated to all things miniature golf. They even post a new mini golf hole every single day, and currently are building the National Archive of Mini Golf, so check it out at minigolfreviews.com. Now enjoy the show.
We're back for season 4. Let the vibes ignite. We're Dean and Cash Money. We're taking flight. Grab your mic and join us. Feel the energy rise. In a world of ideas, we'll reach for the skies. Motivation flowing, let's set the tone. Move the mic stand. Unleash your dreams with Dean and Cash. Nothing's as it seems. We're crafting our journey. So come along in the season 4. Together we're strong.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Move the Mic Stand Comedy Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Cash Money Carl, and with me, as always, His Royal Highness, my liege lord, the King of the North himself, Dean Berg.
Hi.
Wow, what a very royal decree that was.
I'm still not used to that.
Gotta get used to
I
it.
don't necessarily accept it. It's
You-
like
Look.
I'm the prince who wanted nothing to do with the kingdom, and his father died,
Well,
and now he's the king, and he's just like, no,
okay, fine.
I'm the reluctant king.
Well, too
At
bad.
that show that I told him, I was like, yeah, you can announce me. So that's fine. I did that just for you.
I know, but now you're committed to it forever and ever. Amen.
I have to
All right.
win every competition.
Yep.
In the north.
It's a good challenge, I guess. But not just Dean with me tonight. We have another guest this week. Welcome back for his third time.
Oh.
Third time.
Third
Hello,
time.
I am Ben
Ben
Giles.
Giles!
Productions. Oh.
What up? What up?
Now you have to do
What-
that voice for
what
the
an
entire
intro.
podcast.
Oh.
No, not you. He's got to
No,
do
that
it.
was me that laughed. Dude. That was-
Oh.
No, now I figured out what it makes me think of. It makes me think of that South Park episode with Mark Zuckerberg. That's how he laughed in there. You cannot defeat my style. But anyway, yes, we have Ben Giles with us tonight from Laughable Productions.
Going miles with Giles.
Yeah, or Smiles for Miles with Giles,
that works.
while
Beating
Working-
off crocodiles.
on tiles.
We're doing way too much bestiality.
Yeah. First squirrels, now this.
Yeah, I don't want to know what Dean's search history is like lately. But I think he needs to go to a zoo,
No,
or he's
you-
not allowed to
if
go
you
to
look
a
up, if you look at my search history, it's just like, why am I sad?
Aww.
How not to be sad?
Wow, look at that swerve though, right? Like he's like, I'm looking up animals and which ones I'm attracted to, and then he's like,
Just
just
kidding,
forget
I'm
that I'm sad, so you can't look into that at all.
As we talk about this, there is a questionable picture up on the wall of a lady sitting on a TV next to a dog.
No,
It's Betty White.
That's Betty White.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Betty White.
I
How
thought
old?
we discussed this the last 2 times you were here.
No, did we?
I don't know.
We'll have to run it back to find out. Cause
Maybe.
Fact checker Jody, we need
And
you.
usually we go around and I'm like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Do you
It's a
know who
quiz.
that lady
It's
is?
comedy quiz.
it's just she's sitting on such. It's an old picture, obviously, because she's
Yeah.
very young.
Yes.
She's sitting on a very old TV with a dog and some sort of birdfish on the
Yeah, maybe it's Tim the Bird.
It very well could be.
I like it. Yeah. I've been thinking lately I should get a little you know how pirate costumes have a little parrot that they attach on their
Oh,
shoulder. I've been thinking
The
I
real
kinda
ones
want a
just
little-
have actual parrots, but yeah.
Well, not a real pirate.
No. The real costume, the people that go all out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking
And,
I want
real, and real pirates.
yeah. I want a little parakeet. I think is when I picture Tim the Bird, I'm thinking a little
Parakeet.
parakeet-sized
I can see
bird.
that.
Yeah.
A budgie.
Yeah.
I used to have some budgies.
What colors were they?
One was yellow and white.
Okay.
And the other one was Bob and Rocket.
Nice.
Wow. I like how one gets a really cool name, the other one is Bob.
It's a 65-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bob had a heart attack during a thunderstorm.
Oh, wow.
And then
That's sad, but it also sounds like a very Bob thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Rocket got out one day and got into it with Shoelace.
Oh, no.
And then,
That's deep lore.
Who won?
Rocket ended up perishing.
Well, you never
2 days later.
Well, you never hear Dean doing bits about Rocket, just Shoelace.
True.
So Shoelace is the winner. Shoelace is like the animal kingdom, king of the north.
It would make sense that your pet is
Yeah, I guess.
the king
Prince of the
just
North.
like
Prince?
Prince.
El Gato del Norte.
Is that?
I don't know, the cat of the north.
Yeah, I think that checks out.
All I know is El Gato
Or
Gordo,
Del Norte.
the fat cat.
Yeah.
Because that was a song we played in high school in jazz band.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, that's how I learned.
Dude, cool.
That's how I learned
Cool,
Spanish.
Carl.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome everyone.
Most kids were smoking weed under the bleachers, but Carl was playing that fat cat jazz band.
Yeah. The Barry Sax.
Nice.
Woo-hoo.
My
You're
best
allergic
friend.
to blueberries.
What?
You're allergic to berries. Blueberries. We talk about it every episode.
Yeah.
Even on the last episode I was on, when I forgot you were allergic to blueberries.
Yeah, I almost brought you a bluey popsicle, and then I was like, ooh, that could kill you. Like bluey?
It'd probably be fine. That's
That'd be
fine.
very embarrassing if that was like in my obituary. Like,
How'd he die? He ate a bluey popsicle.
did he choke on it? No, he ate the whole thing
And then he just...
happily.
Because it's like bluey berry is the flavor of it.
Wow.
Blue E berry.
Yeah, bluey berry.
Hey, let's get that marketing team in here, all right?
There's
Yeah.
a SpongeBob one too, but we don't flavor SpongeBob.
Pineapple?
Might be. I think
Spongy berry.
If it's not pineapple, that's a big loss on their part.
True.
I have Dr. Squatch. SpongeBob soap.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how he's making the connection. Yeah, I'm Dr. Squatch.
I just
Good,
stop.
good job, Dean. Do you know how to bathe too?
Dude. Speaking of bathing,
Where are you going? With
I don't
this?
know. I was trying to bring up the inventory robot at festival.
You know that segue is just like what you did in the show
I know.
on Friday.
I did did it on purpose, just to be fucking dumb.
And it got me laughing.
Talking about, I was,
Now he doesn't want to tell. He's
I was
shy.
talking about fellatio. And then I was like, speaking of fellatio, have you guys noticed customer service, blah, 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 after playing with customer service? It was so bad.
It was nobody. I'm not trying to like dox. No, it's not doxing. Call you out on it like nobody else was laughing, but they weren't. They weren't
They
laughing.
looked at me like, what?
But I was laughing so hard, and then it got them laughing. So
They were
basically,
like, oh, the other guy's laughing. It must be funny.
and so basically, Dean just didn't have to talk for like 45 seconds because I was laughing so hard, and then they started laughing. So see,
Oh,
I
that's
booked for
funny.
Dean and I do his set for him.
There must be a couple of times like I just was like standing there and
They were just laughing.
I was like, I could hear giggles that weren't. They were repressed,
Yeah.
and so then I was just like standing there, and then they turned into giggles that just became laughter.
And then he just hears my shrill whatever laughs that I do when people do weird things. And then
And from the street, I heard, ha 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 ha.
I'm Ben.
Laughable Productions, Ben Giles. Ha ha ha.
I still don't even really know where this came from.
I
But,
don't
It
either.
came from me.
in the bathroom.
Yeah, me going to the bathroom.
But where did that come
The
from?
voice, yeah. Why is that Ben's voice?
I don't know. That's just what I did.
He's got like a nice sultry voice though tonight.
Is somebody in there? Yes, it is I, Laughable Productions, Ben Giles. Ha ha ha! Oh, I thought it was Dean. No, it's just me, Ben Giles. Ha ha ha!
Actually, that kind of gives me a question, I guess, off the rails here. If you're in a public bathroom and someone's knocking on the door of your stall, what's your go-to response?
Oh, dude, I had this happen to me at a Buc-ee's
I
once.
was like, I feed.
I
See them.
So, have you been to Buc-ee's?
Well, if we're breaking the fourth wall, I am at a Buc-ee's right now at this very minute while this is airing because
oh my gosh,
I am traveling to Arkansas during this episode.
The stakes are so high.
I'm at Buc-ee's right now. Yeah, I'm eating.
Bucky nuggets.
No.
Beaver balls or whatever they're called.
Beaver nuggets. Those are good.
They are good. But I'm eating a brisket sandwich.
Yeah, get the brisket.
Oh, I saw a new thing.
What?
And I'm so excited. I'm literally chewing this right now, even though I'm not. It's called.
Why did that bother you so much?
His face.
We really need video.
It was repulsive. Yeah.
I'm eating a thing called an overbite. Okay. I recently just saw this. Someone posted online. It's a mega-sized, like, Reese's cup. Dark chocolate.
Wow.
Say it again.
Reese's.
There you go. Reese's Pieces.
Anyway.
So here's what not to do in the bathroom, okay? So I was in the Buc-ee's.
Wait, hold on. Buc-ee's is the weirdest spot for any situation to happen in the bathroom.
Dude, especially because there's like 25 stalls.
No, not 25. There's like 50.
Yeah, and they're all in this little private owned room,
right.
You know, and it's so clean. But no, so someone just walked in on me straight up. They didn't even know.
What?
So I must have forgotten to lock the door. I don't know. So
Or
I'm
they
sitting
kicked
there dropping a deuce, and
I'm
the
a
guy
girl.
exactly yes. You get it. This guy opens the door, and the only thing I could say was, "Oh!" I like covered my privates, and I went, "Oh!" And then he was like shocked. You know, he like looked. We made eye contact, and then he closed the door.
Well, at least he didn't be like, all right, I'm waiting. I'll wait till you're done or whatever. In the room waiting for you.
Yeah, true.
I usually just jump up and spread my cheeks and say, "Can you help me wait?"
How does that work for you?
It doesn't. I don't do that.
I just go, ah! I don't really have like a response either. But I do remember one time going up to do a show in the UP at this gas station, the Christ, it's Krist.
Oh, yeah.
Gas station brand in Crystal Falls. And I really need to go.
Shout out, not shout out.
I mean, it kind of is what it is. But I remember I really had to go because I hadn't stopped all the way up to that point. It was like 3.5 hours or so drive at that point. And I really had to go. So I go there, and the door is slightly ajar. The lights are off. And I open the door, and it's got a motion light. And there's a guy 100% naked.
Yeah.
Going to the bathroom. Like, he took his clothes off to go to the bathroom, but he left the door open, and the lights were off. And I went, ah! And he went, ah! And then I went, ah! Again, and then I left.
I had that something like that kind of happen like during quarantine at Pick and Save, or not Pick and Save, Quick Trip.
I was gonna say, who's do they even have bathrooms at
Well,
Pick and Save?
I watched the
experiences.
Quick Trip, and then by the time I got there, I had to go to the bathroom. That was just a regular pee, nothing crazy. And it was dark in there, and I opened up the door, and the light turned on, and there was a naked guy like hovering over the toilet, taking a shit.
On my elbow.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like he was hovering. Like he was like he had.
It's okay. You don't have to wipe it up. I'll just
like,
let it soak in.
Do you know like that body exercise or like gymnasts?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not what happens to every guest on Move the Mic Stand.
And then they put their hands down and then they
raise
up their body and that's what he was doing. He was hovering over the toilet and I just see
butt naked.
Yeah, and then shit falling in the toilet. And I was just like, sorry. And then I left and I did my stuff and then I bought everything and then he was outside waiting for me. And he's like, you fucking pervert. And I was like, you're the one with the bathroom light off doing whatever that was, shit gymnastics.
With the door unlocked.
It was shit gymnastics. And then he had a little steak knife. And it was rusty as shit. What? And he was just like, I'm going to stick you. I mean, he didn't say that. He had a little
The
steak
more
knife.
you talk, the more it sounds made up. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there.
No, and he had a little like steak knife, and it was all rusty and shit, and I was just like, what the? And like, it's...
I am Ben Giles from Laughable.
Unstoppable Productions, Ben Giles. No, and I just like, what are you doing, dude? And I just kind of like his hand, like, knock it off. And the blade actually just fell off. And it was like in the parking lot, a quick trip for like 3 months.
Okay, we need to rewind a little bit here.
True story.
Okay, one, I am so sorry, Ben. Not
spitting all over my arm.
Not every guest on Move the Mic Stand gets the spit treatment, the
Oh.
spitty Sprite treatment. But Dean, you gotta warn a dude before you start doing a story like that. Cause
Well, you reminded me when you told me the guy was naked, because I was like, is this the same guy?
How old was this man?
I would have to guess late 50s, early 60s. He had a real hairy chest.
I just spit on your mic now.
would you like some Sprite?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying and laughing because it hurts because the Sprite.
But I don't even know how he was doing it, because he had his legs together and he was like hovering up, like floating. He was incredible horse trick. Incredible horse trick.
Was he holding the toilet as like the wow?
Like one of those horses
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When you were
Did he
I'm sorry, I was
like-
dying.
Yeah, you had Sprite coming out of your nose.
Were
It
his
hurts so
legs like
much.
straight out, or did he have his like knees bent?
I mean, no, they looked straight. Like I wasn't, like I was just kind of like, what the fuck? You know, like it was, you know how it's like a couple of seconds, but so much goes through your brain.
Yeah, it's
that
like time slows down.
It seemed like it was a long time.
Yeah.
But it was more of a like, whoa, and then I shut the door. And then I thought that was the end of it. Like I thought.
You said you saw poop. You probably literally
and it was
scared
like,
the shit out of
No,
him.
it was like just, you know, like.
Was he
Yeah.
healthy?
It looked pretty.
That's the most Cash Money Carl question I've ever
I mean,
heard in
it
my
looked.
life.
I mean, it looked pretty.
Like, is he regular?
I guess. I mean, it looked like he had an umbilical cord coming out of his ass to the toilet. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, and then, but I just thought it was more crazy that he was outside. He's like, you fucking pervert, and he's got this little steak knife that's all rusty and just, you know, it's like a wood one. And like, it was just like hanging there, and I was just like, what are you doing?
Actually, that makes sense. This is probably his poop knife.
It might have been a poop knife. That's a good call. And then
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that
I
is.
slapped it now, which makes me feel.
And it was
Ew.
laying there
I was
for
like,
3
what are you
months.
doing? And then I was just like, COVID is a weird time, man.
Facts.
It would have been awesome if he was wearing a mask and nothing else. And he was just like, he was like floating. Like, I was like, wow, this dude's strong.
So on that note,
Should we talk about
inventory
stuff
robots at festival.
Robots.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. You seen that thing? It has a name.
We're going with it this time. Does it have a name?
I think it's like.
I think you need to describe what it is first. Can you actually pull up the video and show me while you describe it? Because when I first saw it, I have a very specific thing that it looks like to me, but I want to verify one more time before I say it.
Yeah.
And I have to learn to breathe again.
That thing.
Yep. Okay.
It's like
Explain what it is.
It looks like a Roomba. The bottom of it looks like a Roomba, and then it almost looks like a kiosk.
Yeah.
Thing that goes like straight up, and then it has a little video screen, kind of.
It's very tall.
It is very tall.
It looks like
And
to me.
I thought it was cleaning the floor, but Cash was the one that said no, that's an inventory robot.
Yeah.
It's taking the inventory and
Yeah.
making faces at you.
And it was just weird though because it's got the little blinking lights and everything, and then I was recording it because I was like, I want evidence in case this thing turns on me or whatever. And I was walking down because I was looking for there's like a All American Dew pack or something like that, Mountain Dew, and it's got Code Red, Whiteout, and then what's the blue one?
Voltage,
Voltage.
which that pack of Mountain Dew is a great combination. Those are like the best flavors.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
agreed.
you can't get Whiteout anywhere else now.
Yeah, I think it's
Anymore.
only
It's only
exclusive in
so
that
I
pack.
was just like, I was like, excuse me, stop, wait, because it was kind of walking.
Did
with
you
me.
ask it where it was?
No.
No.
But I just said I'm just looking for the All American Dew pack with Code Red and Whiteout and the blue one, and I was like, but it's not here. And so I just turned around and I laughed, and then I was looking at some energy drinks and they had a sale where you could get 3 for $7, which was pretty good. And then they had like a little a rack over by the payout, what the fuck, checkout line. Fuck. Still thinking about the guy floating and shit.
Stop. I still want to drink this Sprite, you know.
And anyways, I was standing there and I'm like looking at him, and I turn around, and it's right behind me. Like it followed me or came to where I was, and it's just sitting there, and it was just like.
And it's like as tall or taller than you, right?
It's taller than me.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, and it was just
Yeah, because it's got to go all the way up to the top shelf for inventory.
And it was just like, and I was just like right when I turned around and I saw it, I like did like a Homer Simpson like, ah! And there's a little kid there, like he was maybe 10, because he was just like watching this thing, like this thing's amazing. And then I turned around and I was just like, ah! And I was just like, fuck, it scared me. And then it was just like, beep, beep. And then it just kept doing its own thing. And I think it was just messing with me, and it followed me around.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Or it's
taking
taking
back and it was gone.
Or it's taking inventory on you.
Maybe it thought
True.
it was for sale. I don't know.
Maybe they're out of Jack Black's
Have you seen
or King of the Norths.
I know both of you have seen this, but the Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Wow, I'm surprised Carl saw
the cartoon or the live action.
The live action probably. I mean, he might be the cartoon. I haven't seen it. When he goes to when Obi-Wan goes to that planet where the clones are,
Yes.
and that
Genosis.
Camino?
The desert one or the
water
rainy
one?
one?
the raining one where
Camino.
where he meets Boba Fett.
Yep. Actually, Jango Fett and Baby Boba.
Yes, that that like very tall white creature that like guides
with
him
a big
around.
long ass neck.
Yeah, dude, that machine reminded me of
How do you
that.
exist in a world with lightsabers with a neck like that? That was always my thing, because I was like, I want to fight that guy with a lightsaber. Actually, that's kind of how that guy's shit looked. It was like long.
Yes. And like it walked very like not walky. It kind of rolled when it walked around.
It was kind of elegant.
Yes.
Almost, and then it was just like, we have 365,000 soldiers, my lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who ordered it? It was Count Dooku.
Well, technically it was
they
Count
lied.
Dooku, but it
Yeah.
wasn't Count Dooku.
No, it was
Don't ask me because I don't
Count
know. But
Chocula.
it was a Jedi, but really Count Dooku did it.
Yeah, it was Master. Sorry.
You're looking at the wrong person. I don't know the name.
The Master. Goddamn.
I don't think it was that.
No, Star Wars is like my favorite
Definitely.
thing in like the whole entire universe, and how much of it has slipped out of my brain is insane.
Well, you're literally wearing a Star Wars shirt right now. Not that people can see that, but we can see that. But also, they keep changing what's canon and not. So
That is
it's hard
a
to.
dope shirt.
Thanks.
It's hard when all those studios get their hands on the material and money gets involved.
I was not involved with this whatsoever.
Yeah, not cash money. Just
Actually, this is kind of an interesting thought, though. Because I was on Holy Moly, which was by ABC, which is owned by Disney, I'm technically a Disney cast. Nice. We should do that for every time I say a single word. But because it's owned by Disney, I'm technically a Disney cast member as part of the contract.
facts.
So I could be in Star
princess.
Wars. Yeah, I'm a princess. I'm a Disney princess.
Are you
Well-
Disney princess or are you in Star Wars? Or both?
I could be the
Yeah,
next.
Both now
Yeah.
because Star
Yeah.
Wars is Disney now, so yeah.
But I am not kissing my brother. That's in my my rider. No brother kissing.
No brother kissing.
Even
What
if
about,
it's in
like,
the story, and I know
what if
Disney
it's
would
not,
write
like,
it.
sexual? What if it's just like
A peck on the
I
cheek?
yeah,
No.
like a greeting?
No.
Well, they're like changing like so much of it too, and just saying it's canon. Like
Right.
when he's like, Darth Vader killed my father, and he's like, no, I am Laughable Productions.
Nice callback. Nice callback. Good job.
That was well done.
That's pretty effective. Wouldn't it be great if I edited that out and then it was just like something really stupid? Yeah.
He says this all the time.
I do. I've
He
never.
also-
He's like, that's it. I'm clipping that and I'm changing it.
Yeah,
You're
I
racist
never.
now.
He never does that.
I never do that.
He literally made a comment earlier about how he never does it
Yeah.
until this time.
Until the time he actually does.
Yeah. Just biding my
But yeah,
time.
no. So that robot, it like just scared the shit out of me. Like I just turned around and it was like right there, like right behind me, and it felt intentional.
And they're like.
Like it knew I was messing with it, but I wasn't. I was just recording it because it was just.
Yeah, you need to go back and record another video with
And
it.
that was at Festival, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I definitely seen it at Walmart and I've seen it at Woodman's.
Dang,
I've not seen it anywhere else. Maybe Meyer.
I
Maybe.
need to start shopping at different places if we got robots roaming the aisles.
Yeah, there's like even the one at Woodman's.
And if you go to the one in Appleton, you can see his docking station too.
I'm glad he said dock, because as soon as he said, you can see his
the docking station. If you ever need to use the bathroom after 9 o'clock, and you go to the Woodman's in Appleton, and they lock the doors that have the bathroom, and you have to go all the way around. The bathroom's in the
that would
far.
solve a lot of problems.
Is this how you see the docking station?
Yes. I'm giving you the reason why you would ever see it, really. So they lock the doors because they have 3 entrances, right? So they lock the one all the way on the right, which is closest to the liquor store. But that's also the entrance that has the bathrooms in it. So you can't use those bathrooms. So you have to either go in the middle doors or the left doors.
Yeah.
But then the other bathroom that they have, because this one's set up different from the other Woodman's, they might have one in the employee break room, but their employee break room is very more private at that one than like the other ones. So you have to go all the way in the back right of the store by the beef jerky and stuff. And then there's the robot stocking station. So if you wait there patiently, you might get to do a greeting, and you might get an autograph.
Robot hovering over a toilet.
Well, you might, right, because everyone's got to run to that bathroom. It's literally the farthest point that you can get to.
It's kind of a intimate thing to be shown, you know? Like, I wouldn't want people to just, like, show my bed in public whenever I needed a rest, and I have to, like, lay in the middle of a grocery store. Ugh.
But on the same conversation with these robot things, so these are inventory ones. Have you been to one of those restaurants that has a robot server? Those are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
You haven't been to one?
You haven't been to one? I can suggest a few for you if you like.
Well, there's one in Oshkosh at the
Dumpling House.
Dumpling House. Yeah, we can go there. It's good.
Sushi Lover has one too, but they don't use it very often.
Yeah, I think it's only for special occasions. Mm-hmm. They're very expensive.
I can imagine.
Do you have to tip it?
No. You shouldn't tip it.
You are supposed to say nice things to it, though.
Yeah.
Like, what if you're rude to it? Does it call you up?
It won't bring your food anymore.
I'm never rude to it.
They're called the staff. Yeah. But the robots are pretty cool. Like, depending on the type of place, like Dumpling House, for example, like they program it. They know, like, bring this to the table, and they just set the dishes on. But if you go to a place like a Hot Pot or whatever, they'll have like it's tiered. There's like 10 shelves on there, and then it brings it to your table and says, all right, shelf 2 for table E6. You have these items, and then you grab your items pretty quickly because it doesn't want to wait around. It's got everybody else's food on it. And then you take your items, and then you hit OK. And then it says, thank you. And then it starts playing little and it goes to the next table.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you should go check it out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the inventory robot at festival just like this. Beep beep. It just makes beep sound that sound like words like.
Well, that's all of you've heard so far.
That's all I've heard.
Yeah, if you go back and talk to it more, you might hear more.
If you go to his dock.
I think it didn't have a face, and then when I turned and I looked at it, a little face showed up on the screen, and it smiled, and it was just like.
That part is weird to me.
It might have just been coincidence, but I don't know. I haven't dealt with it that much.
Maybe you found like a secret menu. Yeah, maybe it was like a secret menu or something. You were like, "Hi, I'd like to know about an item." Well, thank you for being polite. Here's my smiley face.
As soon as I turned around and I said, I was like, "Oh Jesus, you scared me!" And I was like, "Ha ha ha! I haven't been Giles." No, it just like it had the face, and then it just turned around and went a completely different direction.
Wow.
Like it just followed me, just to kind of be like, I'm gonna scare you. They told me like there's somebody in the back controlling it. I believe it.
That'd be kind of funny if there was manual override.
If someone was controlling it,
if
they just trailed you, that would be super funny.
I hope they like have like video of it at some point on like festivals, like social medias, where that like
for the Christmas party or something.
Like it records video, and they'll be like, "Oh, let's introduce you to our new robot, Dolly." Blah, blah, blah. You'll see Dolly, and it's like, here's some videos of Dolly doing things, and then it like, I'm talking to it, and follows me just to stand right behind me.
I want the one.
It had no business being over there. There was nothing to inventory.
It's like a customer service thing, you know? It's being friendly to you.
I want the Woodman's one to be controlled by Phil Woodman himself. And I want that one to go, ay caramba! That's the sound I want that one to make. I'm going to put that request in with their customer service desk.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I can't even get my Stewart's Grape soda. They're like, it's a different supplier for Appleton versus Menominee Falls.
Dang.
You know you can work with your own suppliers, right? Like, yeah.
Especially to bring in your precious soda. What is it?
Stewart's Grape Soda.
Stewart's Grape Soda.
They'd get more sales on that than any of their other specialty soda on the shelves if they had that up at Appleton. I'm hoping when they bring the one in Oshkosh that I can request it right away. So that they're like, right from the start, like, they just have shelves upon shelves of Stewart's Grape Soda, and the inventory robot goes boop boop. Welcome, Cash Money, and then.
Yeah, just for reference, we are not sponsored by.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're sponsored by Grillamine. If you want Grillamine, get Grillamine at grillamine.com/20. Use code 20 at checkout for discount.
Good job. I wouldn't mind if Stewart's Grape Soda would also sponsor us too. That would be great, but they won't. So.
Yeah, that is sad.
I'm their biggest fan. I have a shirt that I made. I have a cooler that I'm.
Cooler, like.
You also have a
would
Grillamine shirt though.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like I have more
And it
Stewart's.
says ambassador.
I have more Stewart's Grape Soda merch than Stewart's does.
Wow.
Yeah, he's made it all, so they're more likely to sue Cash than they're
Probably.
to sponsor us.
Well, I'm not selling it. It's just for my
Yeah,
personal
for his own
use.
personal use.
But still, I mean, look. You could see the sticker. Look. Here's the sticker. I even made the sticker of the logo. I love it so
You
much.
made this?
Yeah, I made that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he spent his own money to make that.
I can see why you were so upset about them not having
Well, it's
it.
delicious. It's so good.
No, the only thing that would sell more than that on those shelves would be Grillamine if it was in Woodlands.
They do have Gorilla Mine at Woodman's.
Okay.
But they only have the boring 7 is what I call them. No offense, but I just I don't really like any of the flavors that are in
They're
their
up to something.
commercial 7.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
But like when they have their specialty ones like that are available on their website sometimes, they always sell out and they're so delicious. Like
I mean, the root beer one I had you guys gave me last time was really good.
Yeah.
but unfortunately I am a non-root beer.
He doesn't like root beer.
It tasted exactly like root beer.
It
You're
did.
like, oh,
It was even a little creamy. Like it might have
Yeah.
been like a little bit of root beer float. Because I thought about putting vanilla ice cream in it and
That'd
trying
been
it
really
as a
good.
float.
Dude, that would actually be a really cool use for an energy drink.
yeah,
I want to do a
Specifically
Starbucks
root
double
beer one.
shot.
that would be good with ice cream.
Yeah.
The Fanta Crimson Sour Cherry flavor would make an awesome float too.
Where do you find that?
I got it at... Where did I get it?
That's why I'm asking the question.
Oh no, I got it at a festival. I did get it at a festival.
Oh, so after
Not
you're
today.
after you're scared by the inventory
Well, that was
robot.
Today the robot scared
Oh,
me.
oh.
I was getting some chow mein noodles and some milk.
And some fun.
Always milk. Always
It's
milk with it.
It's always milk. And I bought it a couple days ago, and it's really good. It tastes more like tart cherry juice than like a cherry soda, but it's good. It's like a Diablo 4 thing, like the game.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Rap chat.
No.
It's a rap chat.
Hold on. No. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about the
I'm
all.
not even trying with myself.
I know. We gotta talk about the All-American Gatorade first, because it's still a drink.
Yeah, you should have this dude. I'm like outside my driveway, and he's like, gets out of his car. It's not like hey buddy, how's it going? Hello, anything. He's like, you trying the new Gatorade, the American one? And for some reason I thought he was talking about American Dew, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Is it different? He's like, yeah, it's watermelon guava or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I thought it's just regular Mountain Dew with real sugar. And he's like, no, Gatorade, man, Gatorade. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Actually, that's not what I said first. I said, did
He's
you
like,
have?
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I said, did you try the All-American Gatorade? Yeah, a while ago. And I was like, and he didn't tell me about it. I thought we were friends.
Because I thought for some reason I heard American Dew.
Yeah.
American Mountain.
It is delicious. They made this.
It better be.
They
If
made
it's
this.
the 250th anniversary.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Well, I tried one too, but I could swear mine was just like red Gatorade, white Gatorade, and blue Gatorade mixed.
Okay, to be fair, those are the best Gatorade flavors. So
Very good. I like orange.
I like orange when I'm in the mood for orange.
Red was my go-to, but now this is like the best thing they've ever done. And I hate using the word best because usually when people say best, it's not usually the best. I'm saying best. I'm saying.
He's gonna bring this up every episode until
I am.
July 4th.
Yeah, I am. Forget.
So I haven't tried it as watermelon guava.
Yeah, forget blueberries and talking about holy moly. I'm going to talk about All-American Gatorade mashup.
And I'm gonna go get some because America.
Yeah. I chugged it. It was so delicious. I was like, I could not. I was like, there's no reason to savor this. Chug it.
You're so serious about it. I'm gonna have to try it now. Do they have it at Quick Trip down the road?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I went there and saw it.
Was it the Quick Trip or was it one that gets stand and show?
No, it's the Quick Trip. I stopped at 2, actually. I stopped at the 1.
He chugged it, said that was so good, drove to the next Quick Trip, bought another one.
I immediately had to pee because I drank it so fast.
Well,
and then I was like, do they have it at this one? Because I might stop after to go
I
get
had just finished up supper, so I went back inside to clean up while he was sitting out here. And that was the only other thing he said to me, other than that it was awesome, and I thought we were friends. And then he's like, do you think they make it in like a 12-pack?
8-pack.
Or 8-pack? And I was like, I don't know, Carl.
And I looked it up and they don't, so that was sad.
They might closer to July 4th, though.
If they're trying to get rid of inventory, you're right.
Yeah.
Which they shouldn't. They should just make it a permanent flavor.
How did you know it was watermelon guava? Does it say in there?
I looked it up because I have to make sure because it said it was a mystery flavor.
Everyone knows that's America's flavor.
It is a weird one to be an American flavor.
Guava is America's
Yeah,
#1 export. Gross national product. Guava.
No, I had to look it up because I was concerned with it being like American. Yeah, but it's not blue though. It's not blue. It's like a pink color. But I had to make sure because I didn't want to die.
I'm glad you brought that up though, because I totally forgot.
Blueberries?
Yeah,
I'm
just kidding.
Oh my gosh, Dean. Like if we do like let's check all the
I was
words
kidding,
that
by the way.
let's check all the words that have been said on this episode of the podcast. 45% will be Carl. Everybody knows blah. Carl. Everybody knows
Someday
blah.
blueberries are going to be extinct, and there's going to be someone that's going to tag our podcast. with how many
Don't
times
tell
we
my
say
son.
it.
He will cry.
Yeah, mine too. He calls them lunch buddies.
Everybody knows your son calls them lunch buddies, Dean. You say this every episode.
You know, another thing
That's
I
him
wanted to
trying
bring
to
up
say
that you
things.
talk about every episode is Stan.
We do talk about Stan a lot.
The other day, Stan made me feel like a celebrity. When he
I thought you were
came,
going to say Stan made me feel like a piece of shit.
he came up to us at Oshkosh's Funniest, and he was like, "Oh, I was listening to your podcast episode on the way here. It was so good." I was like, "Dang, wow, I feel like a baller right now. Thank you, Stan."
But see, now he's not going to say that anymore because he's
Good.
gonna be a co-host starting season 5.
Exactly.
Well, he still might say that. He might say that while you're here, because you'll be here for another episode. Because we're pretty much having you on once a month to promote what we're going to talk about next.
Yeah.
Oshkosh's Funniest Season 2, Episode 2, Round 2.
Round 2, baby. It's time. Friday, June 19th at 7 p.m. at the Oshkosh Arena. Got 12 people competing this round too. It's gonna be a good one. I have very very high hopes for this round. I think last round went really well. A lot of great comedians at that last one.
Yeah, I was there.
Tight race.
In the audience.
You were in the audience. He was judging. What did you think? You think we had a lot of really good comedians on the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was very aggressive with my judging though. Like I was taking it very seriously. Like I know Stan and Dean were looking over at me and they're like, I don't think I've ever seen him work this hard.
I just walked over him because like the comic of the week, we were handing out certificates because there was a couple of them there.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey man, you need to sign this one before so and so. Come tally votes. Tally.
He built a
Price.
nice Excel sheet for us too.
Yeah.
So we don't have to hand calculate them the
Well,
next round.
I wasn't doing that. I was actually counting up because I was
Maybe he's doing something.
I was doing while I was for every single act I was counting each laugh
Oh wow.
and tallying that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know you didn't even know that I was
No.
doing that. I mean,
No
I know
idea.
your job was
I-
hosting and focusing on making sure everything was running smoothly. I was like, Ben can just judge based on how he feels that people did. Like, did he find them funny? I was like,
Yeah,
let's
vibes.
do the actual science behind this. How many laughs did they get? What
And
was
he
there?
making-
I was
he
keeping
would
track
make
of the
a
times
little-
too.
A little hash for
Yeah.
a little laugh. Big hash
Yeah.
for. He was making the
Little
hashes.
cash
were-
hashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they represented
Cash
the
hashes. I
laugh.
like that. I'm
And
gonna
Yeah.
trademark
After
that.
everybody went home, he was telling me all about it in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I gotta get milk.
And brownies. you got brownies that night too.
I did?
Yeah. Oh, you told me you did.
I must have.
Yeah.
The powdered one?
You two
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the most fascinating relationship
It
ever.
is probably needs to be studied.
Yeah, the fact that like over a month ago, you remember that he also said he had to go get brownies
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I don't know if it's impressive or it's
The
mental
fact
illness.
that you told him too, you know,
Yeah.
you're like,
Do you want one? I guess in the house.
This is how it always works.
do you always have brownies? Is that?
No, every time Stan comes, he brings them for me.
Oh.
Which is fine. I appreciate it. Because I like the ones at Quick Trip that have the powdered sugar on, not the frosting.
See, this is like, what this is an example of is thoughtfulness.
It is thoughtfulness.
Dean
True.
said it one time. Man, I really love the powdered sugar brownies from Quick
We
Trip.
were coming back from a show or something, maybe even. And I was just
And Stan's like, clocked it, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna get it.
He's never gonna bring you brownies again after
No,
this.
I think he will. I
He's
think
gonna be like,
he's a very thoughtful
he's gonna
guy.
be like, hey,
It's super thoughtful.
He's
It
gonna
is.
be like, I got you some brownies. Did you hear Ben on the podcast? That was awesome.
I wish we could do like a counter of how many times, like, I'm Ben Giles of Laughable Productions.
At least
I bet
12.
oh,
Probably.
blueberries. Ha ha,
13.
Stan. Ha ha ha.
There we go. All right, that's it for this week. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no, so round 2.
Yes, round 2. It's going to be a really fun time. We have Chris Calogero. He is coming to judge. Very excited about that. He has been featured in a bunch of stuff. He used to go viral on Twitter all the time. He's been in the New York Times, I think Funny or Die, and he's had the improv judge, the judge and jury improv show he produced that with me. And he used to work on Judge Judy too, which is also wild.
Wait, hold on. I like how there was various degrees of wahs there. Ben was just like, wah? And I was like a little more enthusiastic, wah. And Dean was like way too enthusiastic. Calm down a little
He
bit.
always brings it
That's better. There you go.
for the W word. You can't say it because then we're all going to do that.
I like that you remembered that though.
Yeah, I've said it probably
Yeah, when we were
6 times.
when we were talking before even we started recording, he said it. He did it.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
was.
He's like, I'll probably say it to your name.
I have to.
I apologize now. Ha ha ha.
I'm Ben Giles.
Now he's
I'm
doing
Laughable
it.
Productions, Ben Giles. Ha ha.
Everyone listening is just going to think I'm an egotistical
I can't-
maniac.
no, I
They're
can't
going to
wait.
think it's me the whole
I
time.
can't wait till you're in public and people start doing it to the public.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's Laughable Productions, Ben Giles. Ha ha ha.
I think it would be hilarious if for Oshkosh's Funniest, since you have those big screens up,
Yeah.
if you just had a little video and it was like you like this kind of like the South Park like Canadians with like the heads that like lift off, and then it's you doing that like or Dean doing that voice where you, welcome to Oshkosh's Funniest Comedian Year 2. I'm Ben Giles. Ha ha ha.
I'm
Laughable
Laughable Productions,
Productions.
Ben Giles. Ha ha ha. Fuck
And
the
that's
lighthouse. Ha ha ha.
and that's the intro. Now on with the show.
Let the record show I do not want to fuck the lighthouse, okay? For all of you people out there listening.
Yeah, he's already got PIs watching him to make sure he's not doing it.
What a
True.
callback. That was like 8 episodes ago.
Was. Ha ha ha.
We're going to say at least 4 more times.
I hope now at a stand-up show, some people that were listening and they're like talking beforehand, they're like, oh, Dean's headlining the show. Every time we laugh, we should go, ha ha ha, for every
No,
laugh.
it's like on my round of Oshkosh's
Oh.
Funniest, and I feel like I'm low on points. I'm just going to look at Ben and go, ha ha ha.
That'll get a good chuckle.
He marks you down. He gives you a 0.
Yeah.
He gives you a 0.
Cracking up
That's why I
and
said,
everybody be like,
oh,
what?
good chuckle.
Everybody be like, what's so funny? Why is that so funny? It's like, you don't listen, do you?
I'll laugh hard enough, though, so, like Carl said, when he giggled so hard everyone else laughed at the show. And
Yeah, for sure.
last Friday, I'll do that for the...
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, he'll get me.
See,
If he
you
goes,
see now-
I'm Ben Giles. Ha, ha, ha.
See, now this is a secret thing for, because you're round 3 or 4, right? 4.
They save the best for last. That's just what they do.
Right. Okay. But that means everybody in round 4, if they're listening,
True.
they should also go, I'm Ben Giles, Laughable Productions. And then it becomes a running joke for every single person.
That might just be my walkout sound.
Oh, you should have saved that. Now he's already used the good laugh.
Oh, yeah, true. That was the good laugh.
That would have been your star points. Like, this guy's got it. He's got star power. You just wasted it. You just wasted it.
Oh.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
This is the dead air time. We're going to stop.
We need to wrap some chat. Can we do that now? I don't even know what that is. I've been waiting.
Maybe we should finish addressing like actual business,
let's
and
keep
then
doing business. Let's
and
keep
and
talking business.
we're at 44 minutes right now. So
We're halfway through the show.
roughly. So we should finish with
Doing what you do.
what?
The voices. Just
Well,
repeat
like
everything
when I'll
in a
be
weird
talking
voice.
about something, like I'll just be like, yes, I was making some chicken parmesan and I used Italian breadcrumbs, and Cash is like,
Yeah, it's called being a hype man, yo.
that's what you. Ben was
Italian
he was like,
breadcrumbs.
44 minutes.
I like it.
Halfway through.
I like
He's
it.
super into it.
Yeah.
He actually told me to do that.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Pokemon Go. There's a guy. He's
Like,
using
if
your
Dean
name.
If Dean seems like he's getting in a good mood and he's not his normal irritable self, just start doing this.
And if he starts being, I'm Ben Giles, Laughable Productions, ha 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 ha. Then do this, and you'll get him back. Yeah.
I don't know. I see you in public. I'm doing it. I don't care where. How far across the room you are.
Yeah, I think unfortunately we've said it so many times in this podcast that it's never not going to be funny now for us.
Probably.
And everybody else is just gonna be like.
I'd be like, what is going on?
Well, everybody wants
we
to be
got a
part of
pretty
an inside joke.
We got a pretty decent following.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
make
I
it an
wasn't-
outside joke.
I wasn't doubting your following.
In
I was just-
Indonesia, they're gonna be going nuts.
They love us so
they're
much.
all going to be saying.
You're gonna land in Indonesia
Yeah.
or something one day, and they're just gonna be like, "It's Ben Giles, ha ha ha!"
They're gonna have T-shirts,
Yeah.
everything.
Wow.
You know, like when, like in the movies when people show up and then they have the little signs like Ben Giles. There'll be Ben Giles, Laughable Productions, ha 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 ha, written on there.
There's a. Was that on that podcast you were on? I think there was like a flyer where you have like your arms spread out and you're like,
Oh no, that we were
That
just.
"I'm
We're
gonna make a
just.
shirt out of that."
You should.
I'm just gonna say "fuck the lighthouse."
Jeez.
You should make the one with me like Godzilla next to the lighthouse.
I should, yeah.
Yeah,
Like you're
do
right
that.
behind it doing it,
Yeah.
and you push a little button and it makes the Godzilla noise.
On the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask and you shall receive.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Maybe not the fuck the lighthouse part.
What do you want it to say?
I hate the lighthouse.
Burn it down.
Yeah, one of those iterations.
Okay.
Just run it by the people first. You know, try to put a little like tester poll out there to all the haters and see what they like the
What
best.
they wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little one little baby orphans on the top of it, and it's on fire, and you're standing at the bottom with a blowtorch.
But regardless, it should have the Godzilla soundbite thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that might be an exclusive signed Ben Giles shirt.
I would
That
say-
might be a
I'll say.
oneer. But we'll make other ones if people want it. But the Godzilla one's gonna be special. I know exactly how to do it too.
And then have like a PI with like the the glasses with fake nose and the mustache, just kind of peeking around the corner, looking at him.
Man, you're asking so much right now. This is gonna be a pretty big production.
I'll send you the picture after this.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so any other business?
we can't,
Before we go all crazy again?
Yeah.
Trying to keep it in track.
I was gonna say you mentioned
Sorry.
you mentioned judge and jury.
Oh,
Tell,
yeah.
tell us about that show
No, he
and how
said
that.
Judge Judy.
No,
He said judge-
I said
judge
Judge and Jury and
I was
Judge
listening,
Judy.
Dean. Hey.
Chris produced Judge and Jury with us last weekend. We did a show at the Prairie Theater in Fond du Lac. It was an improv comedy show. It was called Judge and Jury, an improv comedy courthouse. It was a themed improv show. It was probably the best improv show we produced in the 6 years we've been producing improv shows. So very exciting. What a huge shout out to everyone that was in it. So obviously Chris Calogero and I produced it. Laughable Productions and Chris produced it. And then Trevor Thalen Clementi, Ali Thalen Clementi, both were players. They've been friends since middle school, high school, college friends. And then Will Eisenberg was also one of our players.
And he was in round one of Oshkosh.
He was. He got second in round one in Oshkosh Funniest. And the show itself was so great. The first court case was a civil case. It was a father-son debacle, and they were both had German accents suggested by the audience. Really old white crowd, you know. No, I'm just kidding. But their German accents were phenomenal, and we played a ton of games with the crowd in between, like during these cases. A lot of audience participation. It was really, really fun, and looking forward to doing more theme shows, improv shows, character roasts, as you've mentioned, Carl, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you for letting me talk about that.
What else do you have coming up besides Oshkosh's Funniest coming up?
Yeah, Dean is going to tell some jokes at the 810 in Waupaca, which is connected to H.H. Hinder Brewing Company. That is... It is Hinder.
It's not Hinder?
No, it's Hinder. It's a literal Hinder.
Like an ass?
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
Hinder?
I also thought it was Hinder until I started
I totally
working
did
with
too.
them.
I thought
Yeah.
and they're proud of that.
It's Hinder, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you should make some jokes about it when you're
Yeah, go to now.
on Saturday,
Binder.
Saturday, June 13th. That is 2 days away from when you're listening to this.
Yeah.
So definitely please come check us out at the 810. You can learn more at laughableproductions.com or on our socials. And come see Dean be funny. I will tell some jokes in the beginning, but Dean, Trevor Klumpner, Brandon Sanders, and Connor O'Hara are all going to be there telling jokes.
A solid and diverse lineup. Excellent.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. And Trevor's from Waupaca. Trevor Klumpner. Born and bred.
I'm glad I re-looked at the flyer because for some reason I was thinking it was in Waupun
Yeah,
and I ended up in the wrong place.
classic WAP right there.
Yep. Wow.
WAP. Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, boy. All right.
That's going to be a different type of audience if it's WAP.
Yeah.
Which
still
makes
fun.
me think we
Still
should
fun.
talk about Rap Chat if this is anything related.
Wow. Okay.
Did I do a good segue there?
I shouldn't have brought this up to you guys. I love Rap Chat.
Yeah,
No.
you said it
said-
and then you were scared immediately
I
after you
talk about it. No, don't really talk about it. But I want you to. But please talk about it. But don't. Please do. But don't.
You guys asked me if we should
I don't
add
know what it
anything
is.
to the agenda.
Yeah.
And I said nothing for 10 minutes because we told a weird story. And then I said, oh, maybe Rap Chat at the end if we're running out of stuff.
Oh, we still got plenty, but yeah, let's do it. I don't even know what it is. That's
Yeah,
what I want
so-
to know what it is.
So Rap Chat is something that I used to be obsessed with. It was super dumb in the moment. It's a cool thing. So you know, like Snapchat, where
Yeah.
you like take a picture or
Yeah.
video
And
and
then-
you send it to someone. So it's like that, but with raps. So there's like a bunch of beats that are preloaded on this app, and you freestyle over beats, and
Oh
then
my
you
God.
send it to your friends. And I have over 450 of those saved on my phone.
That you've rapped?
Me and my friends, yes.
Like actually singing or rapping it
Yes,
out loud?
yes.
Oh, man.
And 98% of them are freestyles.
That's crazy. We kind of,
Yeah.
to be honest,
Not what I expected it to be at all.
yeah. But it sounds kind of fun, honestly. I just know nobody would want
I
to
would
listen
say
to my
it was
voice.
WR.
Yeah, no, they're all
Like wrapping
stupid.
paper?
Yeah.
They're very stupid raps. Like we were in college, getting drunk, partying all the time, and just freestyling,
And
sending them to each other.
And this is an app now that you can...
Yeah, it's still an app. I actually went through memory lane earlier today. I listened to like 15 of them, the
You said
15 most played ones.
When you said you went down the rabbit hole, I thought you were like, I thought it was gonna be like real
Okay.
crazy.
Like a weird conspiracy.
Yeah,
No.
or something like that.
No, I just listened to these in my car for like 45 minutes today.
I want to do these. I want to
You
participate.
should download Rap Chat.
Okay.
Add me as a friend.
Okay.
I think I have like 40 friends on there, and then we can send Rap Chats back to you. I haven't done it since probably 2017, 2018. I would maybe get back
I
into it. I don't
wonder if like seasons 1 through 3 themes are on there.
Nobody's
the
rapping.
Indonesian version.
And I found it this morning.
You found it?
Yeah.
Finally.
I'll show it to you later.
Thank you.
Yeah, because they're on Spotify now. You can like if you upload to TikTok or Instagram.
You can put that on
like,
Spotify.
They are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
seasons-
cut you off.
No, you're
Continue
good.
what you
Seasons
said.
1 through 3, and then this Mavericks moment segment.
Nice.
I haven't put season 4 on yet, just because
it's live. It's still happening.
Yeah, it's still
It's live, baby.
Yeah.
season.
But I do want to do this rap chat. I'm not going to be good. Nobody likes how
one's
my voice
good.
sounds.
And
Like,
especially in the beginning, it's really cringy. But you start to have glimpses, if you do it enough.
How long are the raps?
They were from like 45 seconds to like a minute 15. But you can do it shorter. I mean,
that's like an entire
you can
set.
you can like record a 15-second rap chat and send it, but the beats themselves are like 45 seconds to like a minute and a half.
Are
And
they
it's all
popular beats, or are they just like?
No, it's just like all like copyright free music that, or maybe
like
rap
beatbox?
chat owns the.
Like beatboxing and stuff?
No, it's like beats.
Oh.
It's like beats. Like
Well, my beatboxing is beats, but okay. I was trying to see if I can make my own beats.
you can do it a cappella. You
Okay.
can do it a cappella. Sorry.
Interesting.
Because
it's
there are actual music backgrounds that.
It is kind of funny that you said that, because sometimes like we'll just randomly do. It's not 45 seconds, but we'll say a word or a phrase and then we'll rhyme to each other.
Yeah.
Because
I
that.
don't like it. Really good.
It's a
You
good
don't like it?
exercise.
I get pressure.
You get pressure.
I get pressure.
Just roll with it, baby.
Pressure. It's kind of freestyle.
With me, okay.
Well, you should download Rap Chat too. Maybe you'll get better at it.
I'll try it. Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe I'll have a hit single on Spotify in Indonesia.
I mean,
You
we
already
do
do.
have the audience, so we might as well.
But yeah, that's
What
Rap
would your rap name be, Dean? King of the North? I think it should be King of the North. I think that would be a good rap name. I'm gonna go with Carl for my rap name. That sounds very rappy. Just Carl.
Felt like
But
there
not
was
with
low-hanging
just.
fruit there, but
Oh,
can't think of what we would call you.
yeah. Maybe something like financial related would be a good tie-in.
Yeah, like that guy that I saw in Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah, I saw a guy. I was playing the Battle League, and his name was Cash Money Carl with C's.
Yeah, it wasn't me, but it sounds like I have a copycat. Like
Yeah.
like when they have like copycat murderers.
Oh yeah, yep. But you're a
Copycat.
copycat. He's a copycat comedian. He wants to be like you. And wait, that should be your rap name. Oh my gosh, why didn't we think of this?
What, copycat?
No, Cash Money Carl.
Oh, that sounds like a great rap name. You're right. And you gave it to me, so I can use it.
Oh,
All right. All
wow.
right. Fine. That's what I'll be. With
out
all
of
C's,
those
though?
400, yes, with all C's. You have to. And no money sign this time.
What? Okay.
Out of all those 450 raps that I have had on my Rap Chat account, only 2 of those are public. So you can't listen to any of them unless I play them for you. So.
Oh, my. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest you do the same. Maybe in the beginning, turn them to private. I will say, one time there was this kind of up-and-coming rapper in Madison that used to come to all the comedy parties.
I thought you were going to just say, like, this up-and-coming rapper, you know him as Eminem or something like that.
I wish. No, I'll shout him out, though. His name's Crash Prez. He used to party at the Comedy House all the time. It was like an artist-type place. A lot of people, musical people, a lot of comedians, obviously, because it was the Comedy House. But yeah, he would always come to these parties, and we were probably like 250 Rap Chats in. We were super into it, and one time we got drunk enough where we asked him if he would Rap Chat with us, and he did like a minute 45, and he freaking killed it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll play that one for you after the podcast is done.
Cool. Yeah. Dean had a music-related topic for us tonight.
I did.
Yeah.
When I was pretending to be Laughable Productions Ben Giles, on the toilet.
I like how the enthusiasm has now decreased to about as minimal energy for that as possible.
You still got a laugh from me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I think it's because of the low energy, yeah.
True.
Yeah, it was the swerve.
Yep.
No, I saw a thing that was just like, if you were stuck, like, listening, like, say there's some kind of thing that happens, and you can only listen to one musical artist for a month. It'll get fixed after a month. Who would you pick?
So when you were mentioning that, I think I found out a loophole.
Ooh.
So I'm going to start with that, because if
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't...
shoot it down
Well, I'm
right
going
away.
to start with it, and then we'll see, because if it doesn't work, then I'll have to think of something else pretty quick. But
Let it rip.
I was thinking, like, well, what does that, like, one artist really mean? Because
So you can be like Phil Collins, but you can't listen to Genesis. So it's
Ooh.
gotta be Phil Collins by himself. Is that your loophole?
no, it was gonna be Walt Disney. and then I'd have access to all Disney music.
That, I don't know. I'll have to defer to Dean on this one.
I mean, why would you do that?
I like Disney music.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I would just. Mine would.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I like Disney.
Talk about Bruno.
Sure.
No,
but
I think that'd be like the equivalent of being like, oh, all of this record labels music
Sure.
I would pick, you know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a valid.
Def Jam.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
that's fair. And then I'll.
But
I'll
your
figure-
answer would be Disney music. Is that what you're saying?
Well, if I could do that as an option, because now that I've just learned about Rap Chat and that I'm part of Disney, my Rap Chats I can listen to my own productions.
True.
See, that's pretty. That's
That's
clever.
really why he wants to do it.
That's all he wanted to do.
I just want to listen to my own
Deal
rap
with
chats.
it again.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Wait, you were a Disney.
Talks about it every episode. No, actually, you know what? I think I just figured out my Rap Chat name,
Why did you sound like Jimmy when South Park
and
made
Because you. Never mind.
what a
Go on.
terrific audience. No, I
In my
figured.
head,
I
I was
figured,
like going back and forth between making a holy moly joke or a Disney joke,
and you couldn't.
and I couldn't, and so it really messed me up.
I think I figured out my Rap Chat name though. We're gonna
All right,
go
let's-
away from
let's
casting.
hear it.
I'm gonna be called Lil Blueberry
There it is. Go ahead, tell me.
because I'm a killer.
Is this the first time we've heard this? No.
What are we
We
talking
hear
about?
this every episode.
Yeah. Little Blueberry.
He's too busy thinking about Ben Giles, Laughable Production.
No, he was thinking of all the Disney music that you can listen to.
Well, I was just yeah, running through the entire catalog in my head.
What would you pick if you had one artist that you can only listen to?
Weird Al.
Weird Al. Well, that's a good.
It's pretty good. You got a good variety there.
It was a huge category. Sounds like a lot of other songs. I was pretty like Weird
Wait,
Al.
hold on. I just need a clarification. When we say artist, it can be a band. I know you said the Phil Collins thing, but you would have to specify that
Phil
it was
Collins
Genesis.
or Genesis.
Right.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
couldn't
Well,
say like you couldn't say Phil Collins and it included Genesis. You had to
Okay.
say Genesis. Like you couldn't.
Right, I
You
got
can't
you.
say Sting, and then
Police.
because it comes. For
See, that kind of throws a wrench in mine because, so initially when I was thinking about it, like I really liked Mumford & Sons for a really long time, and I know like all their music and I can probably sing every single
Little
song
Lion
they've ever
Man?
made. Yeah.
And then you were just gonna go with Sons.
No,
Sons of
Marcus
Anarchy?
Mumford it has so many other, like he collabs with a lot of different bands, and he like the Kansas City Basement Tapes. Love that. He also did this collab with the South African band. I forget what the song's called. I was obsessed with that song for a long time, but I couldn't listen to any of that because I would just have to go straight Mumford & Sons.
Right. Like you couldn't do. Shoot, I had one we were talking about like that too. But yep, wouldn't be able to do that.
Why-
Justin Timberlake and NSYNC.
Well,
Oh, that's
no,
a
I
good
was gonna say
idea.
what you could do though, like is if you said Eminem and he was featuring on a song.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
would-
fair.
That would count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but I did figure out mine though.
It's not Disney.
No. Well, I was thinking that as like a loophole thing, and I would go with that if that was allowed. But I think we're on the consensus that that's not allowed. So,
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna go with Huey Lewis and the News. I've always been a big fan of Huey Lewis and the
Good
News.
one.
Yeah. Nice.
I mean, I thought about going with like Beethoven or something, just because.
No, thank you for me. I do like classical music.
Well, I mean, I think if it's playing in the background, there's enough of it.
Yeah.
Enough versions of it. But I guess where that becomes an issue is because
He's not writing anything new.
well, and you could
Really?
really be listening to like if I don't know, Iron Maiden has a Megadeth or Beethoven song or something. And I was like,
Oh.
then I could listen to Iron Maiden.
Actually, that's a good point because a lot of artists and bands do sample a lot of the classical stuff. And
And I was kind of stuck between Weird Al and Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash would be a good pull.
I went with Weird Al just because
And again, it's only just for a month.
it's only a month.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it didn't say it has to be playing continuously. It's not like you have your headphones on and that's all you're listening to.
It's just when you.
anytime you want to listen to music, that's what you have to listen to. Maybe you don't even listen to music for a whole month because you're like, I got stuck with the Pink Pony
Club.
Club song.
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
That's my personal hell, but no, I'm just kidding. We love that song in my household.
Did you ever hear Plankton sing it?
No. I thought you were gonna do it for me. You'd be like, here it goes.
You could do Cartman if you wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that, but no, like Plankton's version is awesome.
Oh, we'll have to listen to that after, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there someone walking in your backyard?
Maybe. It's probably a fucking inventory robot.
No, it's a squirrel, I think. No. No, it's not a squirrel, but I thought I saw 2 legs just walk by this little
I mean, we do have
triangle
we
that I
have
see.
windows open, and the lady next door might have been curious what was going on. Or maybe we're
You should invite her on if she's out there. What's her name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy, come on out.
Thanks for having me on the podcast.
There's such wonderful parties in there. Really wonderful.
Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I mean,
Nice.
It might be. Maybe
Deep cut Hollywood, baby.
Maybe we're making too much noise. I don't know. Because we have windows and doors open. We don't usually do that.
And we have headphones on, so we
can't hear. She could
yeah,
be
we don't know
yelling.
how loud we're being.
She could be, yeah.
When Cash was assaulting me with his spit before, he was getting pretty loud.
She probably just like, I hear something about Ben Giles and ha.
She's doing that in her house right now.
She's getting tickets to the shows right now. She's like, I gotta look up this Ben Giles. See, that's how that
That's one thing that I think I want to get better at is how to connect all of my brands, you know? Like, if someone, would Google Ben Giles right now, yeah, maybe if they came across my Facebook page, which that's a natural thing to do if you're Googling Ben
Maybe
Giles.
that's going to be the title of this episode.
Episode.
We have leprosy?
Episode. It's
Little
going to be
episode.
Laughable Productions, Ben Giles. Ha ha ha.
That, and I want to call it the lepersode, because that sounds fun now.
Lepersode.
The leprosode.
We keep
You see the
losing
little
stuff.
triangle that was just barely showing? That's where I saw the feet. But no, if someone Googles Ben Giles, I want Laughable Productions stuff to just pop up, oh, look at all these shows that are going on. It's I don't think I have that yet. They're just gonna learn about when I tried to tear down the lighthouse.
So you gotta somehow use the lighthouse part to your advantage.
Yeah. That's
So
why I
selling
mentioned it on your
T-shirts
podcast. No, I'm
and
just kidding.
selling T-shirts with the lighthouse, see, ties it all back together.
True.
Just put Laughable Productions on the back of the shirt. It's a free billboard.
I do have a shirt that I used to sell that does have a Laughable Productions logo on the back of it. The front says,
I'm
almost.
Ben Giles.
The front says, I almost got killed at a murder mystery dinner theater. It's got a big fingerprint, and then it says Laughable Productions, and something else in the back. I can't remember.
I like that.
But I stopped. I dropped $3,000 on merch for Laughable Productions back 2 months before COVID started.
That's got to be a tough time.
It was indeed.
I'm sure those companies were very grateful. You probably kept
I used a
something
local.
alive.
I used a local company too. Yeah,
You
and
probably
I-
kept them
I
alive.
did overpay for shirts. I was kind of silly about it a little bit. I mean, I do. I bought them from Hoppers, so I supported a local business.
Yeah.
But I've since met people who make T-shirts, and I also know how you can go get cheap ass T-shirts from big companies that will print shirts for way less than $15 a pop that I paid Hoppers.
Well, I've done since I started, and I know it's kind of weird, people having merch. I mean, we talk about when is it too soon to have merch? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think if you can build a brand, you should.
Yeah.
But I've always done drop shipping for my shirts, because then I don't have to pay for something.
Yep.
People just pick what they want, and I have sold shirts that way. So it's
I definitely should have done that.
But at the same time too, it's much easier to sell a product if you have it physically in front of people. So having a mix
True.
of it,
and I did sell out of 3 of the shirts, 3 different types of shirts, and I sold out of one of the types 2 different times. I ordered more twice and sold out. So it's not like I didn't make money eventually, but
and people liked them. So that's
yeah.
a thing. But it's having that right balance, right? Maybe you bring let's say you have 3 different shirts, right? You bring 5 of each to a show.
yeah,
And then have the option for drop ship. So that way, okay, you have some inventory, right? But then if you sell out, boom, you still have an option for people. They can get the right sizing too. If you run out of sizing, have different color options. Because you don't even have to do anything with that. They just pick the colors right on the website. So
dang.
you can have more options that way. But then also you're still selling some, so you're still pushing out some product and having that available.
Yeah.
But then you can, if you want to, because I always think a T-shirt is one, and a hat is always the best billboards.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to give a couple away, you have some on you then,
Yeah.
so it's not just Oh, I just only have the drop ship. I guess you don't get anything.
Yeah. They are great billboards for sure. The 6 of the shirts that I made had no Laughable Productions branding on them, and those were the most popular ones. The ones that actually had the Laughable Productions logo on them, I would mainly give to cast members, prizes at shows. Like I sponsored our volleyball team, and we all wore those every week. The other ones were like Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, with a star, and a big Lake Winnebago where Fond du Lac was. Wake Up and Be Fabulous, Fond du Lac. That was the one that sold out 3 different times.
All Smiles with Giles.
That's the next one I'm gonna make.
All right. And then Lighthouse one with Godzilla sound. But that's a one of one
That's the one
production.
you're gonna make.
You're gonna sign it, and you're
Yeah.
gonna auction it off at the finale of Oshkosh's
at
Funnies.
the roast of Ben Giles. That's when we're
Ooh,
gonna
okay.
auction off.
We can do that.
Yeah.
What are we gonna? Is it for profit for you, or are you gonna set up
No,
something?
it's like an apology tour, where I just give everyone in town the opportunity to come roast me. Like they've missed it so much,
Sure.
No, I don't know. I just kind of throw that out there. I'm not actually planning a roast of Ben
I
Giles,
know.
but
We could. That could be fun.
maybe someday. I would say let's do some character roasts, and
Yeah.
then if they go well, it's time to open up
Open the floor.
open the floodgates and just let people come at me. $50 for a punch. I'm just kidding.
Careful.
When you were,
No,
I'd give Dean $100 and he get 2 punches.
No. $50 a punch if you don't know me.
How much are
For
we?
friends, $250. No, I'm
Oh,
just-
dang. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'll get my printer going.
no, when you're talking about selling it at the finale of where you can say Oshkosh is funniest.
Yeah.
We already had a shameless plug on round 1 because I don't remember what you were doing. If you were announcing the winner or whatever, and you were like,
I was just saying other comics here
somebody said something about like. or you
Move
were
that mic
talking-
stand.
The,
Yeah.
the mic stand was
Yeah.
in front of you, and I'm like, move the mic stand.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, plug. Like in the arena full of millions and millions of people
Yeah.
in the arena, and you're just like, oh, plug. Move the mic stand podcast.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah, it did happen. Everybody heard it too.
I was,
It's like, way to make a show about you, Dean.
No. You needed to happen because after Stan gassed me up before the show, it was the least I could do. Now that he's gonna be a co-host with you guys, like I gotta really plug this. No, just kidding.
Do you guys
Dean
think
did the plug.
I found Bigfoot? Because I'm in the mountains of Arkansas right now.
Do I think you found Bigfoot? No. If anything, Bigfoot found you.
I'm nervous.
Are you gonna be searching for Bigfoot?
And
We
he's
might.
Like, what do you do with them? Still got them squirrels.
I bet if I find Bigfoot, his call is probably something like, "I'm Ben Giles of Laughable Productions."
Still funny.
Yeah, it is. It's well, see, the swerve there was I did it and he didn't do it. That's why.
Everybody listening has gone on to something else. They're like, I'm gonna go listen to Joe Rogan. And then they turn on Joe Rogan and he's
And they're like,
I'm Ben Giles.
"Man, wouldn't that be something if that actually happened?"
We could. Let's do it. What do you think it would take to get that to be said on Joe Rogan's podcast?
Just give him a call.
All right. This is the confidence and like the surety that he had with like he's gonna beat off the squirrels last week.
Yeah, the way he's sitting too with his arms up like that, and his leg crossed.
Like I totally believe 1 that he beat off the squirrels and 2 that he could just call Joe Rogan right as soon as we're done and be like, "You need to mention this on the podcast. It doesn't matter who the guest is."
Well, we have a connection, baby.
Yeah, Gorilla Mind.
Gorilla Mind, baby.
Gorilla Mind, baby.
I think. I wonder what'll happen first, the squirrels or the Joe Rogan thing.
Definitely Joe Rogan.
What? That's crazy.
Call him tomorrow.
All right, call him then. I want to see what happens.
Probably
Sweet.
shooting some.
Elk? Yeah.
Why did you guys both say that in tandem?
We hang out too much. We're good with this.
But do you know that he's on an elk hunting trip right now? Like,
Yeah.
Well, we just know that that's a reference thing that he does.
He does.
He's also talking about monkeys and eating mushrooms too.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll call Bob. Bobby Lee.
Bobby
Lee.
Bobby Lee.
Wouldn't that
I
be a
love
great?
Bobby Lee. He's
Wouldn't that
funny.
be a great intro music for him to go up on stage?
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee.
Bobby Mom.
Yeah, Adam.
Thank you, Santino.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if he was like made a pop entrance there? I have one southern question.
Sorry, we can do like Harry Potter Papa Pals with that.
Oh, I remember that. That was great on YouTube.
That was.
Did you ever see the llamas with hats too?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Carl, that kills people. That happened to me every day in middle school. That was when that came out.
Bad time to be named Carl, baby.
No, it was a great time
It's
to
time
be
to
named
come up
Carl.
now.
He's
You
like,
know?
what happened to him, Carl?
Everyone's just screaming your
And he's
name.
like, oh, I took this knife and I stabbed him 375 times.
That kills people. Carl, you took off his hands, Carl. What happened to his hands? Well, I had a craving that only hands could satisfy. Yeah. Man, that is weird that like you can have those deep cuts. I haven't watched that in
Don't try to
15
justify it.
plus.
We know you haven't memorized. It's
I
fine.
know I've watched it way too much. But I do have a southern question because every year that I go down to Arkansas, I always remember this because this was a really funny moment for me. But we went to a restaurant one time, and a popular dish down there is grits.
Ooh.
Anybody like grits? Dean, you like grits? Do you like grits?
I don't
I like
dislike
them
them.
sweet.
Yeah, I would say it's like with my oatmeal. You know, like do I like oatmeal? I don't hate it, but like if I can throw some fruit in there, some like cinnamon raisin, you know, then I like it. That's how I feel.
So you guys are okay with grits?
got a little honey in there.
I
and,
hate
like,
grits.
I would say once you
You
start
hate grits?
once
Is it a
you start
consistency? Sorry.
No, you're good.
What?
Yeah. No, I would say once you start to throw when you try to make them savory, then I'm kind of out. Like you start throwing cheese and
Or shrimp?
yeah.
Shrimp.
Why
shrimp.
don't you like it?
I like them sweet.
I just don't know. The texture, the flavor never really worked for me.
Okay.
But this is about as edgy as I've ever gotten as a comedian. So get ready for this. This
boy.
is why this is a fun story for me. Ready?
Oh, boy.
Get ready. I went to a restaurant and they said, "How do you like your grits?" And I said, "I'm Ben Giles, Laughable Productions." No, I said, and I knew I was going to be funny with this because everybody else at the table got grits in their whatever their way, and the lady goes, "How do you like your grits, hon?" And I went, "In the trash." And that was
kind of getting nervous.
I know. See, that's about as edgy as I get. So, see, I'm family friendly, everybody. Hey.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna totally not be. I had no idea what he was gonna say. Like
So you were let
The
down.
terror in your
yeah.
eyes.
Like I built you up on the roller coaster, and it was like, oh. It didn't
well, every
even.
once in a while, like in casual conversation, he'll say like stuff.
Hey, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, not said by you. It's way different. Way different.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was
So
a lot
you
of.
hate grits. That's what you want
Yeah.
to tell
So
me.
that was a lot of build up for not too much. It's kind of.
For grit hate.
Yeah. That was kind of like channeling a little bit of Tim the Bird there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just
A lot of
me.
build up. Yeah, it's
That
just for
was.
me.
Very Kaufman-esque.
I don't. Is that? I don't know. If
Andy Kaufman mostly did stuff for himself.
I know, and very bizarre and weird, but I'm just saying, like.
I like how you explained it after. I didn't know what you meant either. But
Well, no, I knew what he meant. I was just trying to think if it's really a compliment or not. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't know what it means, so I can't. I can't.
He's saying I'm
If you
weird.
turn behind you,
Yeah, he's
look
right
at
there.
the picture
Yeah.
of the guy there
Yeah.
that is being held up by the Packer helmet because Carl had to put the fancy light up in
Yeah.
Giles Productions.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool. It's why you need to make this a video podcast so people can see
Well, we
that amazing picture.
We'll probably post that picture with the episode.
Yes,
probably.
please.
Yeah,
That's a
that'd be
great
cool.
idea.
Yeah, I figured
gonna
that.
take a picture of it.
I feel like that could be our teaser. Put that on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, you should.
Can you do that for every day of the week?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I like it.
This
should
is
have
what we
that.
do on Rat Chat. That's the.
I
I
think
think-
it was like a cheesecake commercial or something.
Are you hungry for cheesecake?
No, I don't know. I don't know why that made me think like.
It made you hungry for cheesecake.
Like cheesecake with a different topping on every day.
What would be your Monday cheesecake?
Peanut butter,
Okay, what's your Tuesday cheesecake?
Peanut butter. Oops.
What's your Wednesday cheesecake?
honey.
What's your Thursday cheesecake?
Honey.
You didn't have honey on cheesecake?
Not like a honey cheesecake, but continue. Don't let me interrupt.
Thursday cheesecake?
Sure.
Friday cheesecake.
Pass.
Squirrel.
Blueberries.
I knew you were going to go there.
No,
Saturday.
that was starting to
He was
remind me
teeing
of-
you up.
No, it was starting to remind me of Monday, eat my
Yes. Tuesday, eat my ass. That's a real song. It's called
It's a real-
Sloppy Joe
yeah.
by Cupcake.
For the record, I have never heard that song in my life.
Really?
You're going to listen to it after.
That's all it is, and then like on like Sunday, but it's like
Sunday I honor God, so I'm going to let you fast.
Yeah, Sunday Saturday eat my ass. Sunday.
You're going to listen to it. It's going to be one.
So I'll let you fast.
Yeah, you're going to love listening to this.
It sounds like one of those songs I shouldn't listen to in the dark.
You can listen to it in the dark.
No.
It probably summons an ass-eating incubus.
Yeah,
or
thank
succubus
you.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Incubus.
Summons whoever's walking in your backyard.
I think it was Dorothy. She was probably getting upset.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm-
Well, tell her we got another channel.
I popped off the
Headphone to
headphones
hear.
a little bit, and we're not really that loud. I think.
Oh, okay.
unless we
Except
do
for
this
when I
live.
We're
did a
also
Sprite take.
on your property.
And when we do Ben Giles, ha ha ha! It's even not that.
That's the
loud.
best part.
If you listen carefully, you can hear it echo across Fond du Lac.
Until it hits the lighthouse by Lake on the background.
Yeah, and the labels just fell over.
There's a speaker on the lighthouse that just goes, Ben Giles, Laughable production.
Do you guys think the lighthouse is leaning to the side? I think it is.
I'll have to look.
It's definitely leaning
Leaning which way,
Probably.
left or
It's
right?
probably gonna fall over one day, and they're gonna
Right.
just blame you.
Yeah,
They
I
will
mean,
blame.
honestly, maybe it is my fault if it falls over someday. I don't know. No, I would never do it intentionally. But,
No,
you know, maybe just the vibes, right?
you never
It's
had
the
intention
juju
to
that
do
was-
anything.
True. If anything, I want to make it better, you know. I wasn't going to touch it and do anything to
If
it.
anything, you should add a second
I
lighthouse.
enhanced it.
Second
Maybe you
lighthouse.
should have an escalator in it.
Well, you can have two lighthouses, and then you can have a bridge. But that bridge can be one of those moving sidewalks, and it can be on a loop, so you can just.
And it takes you right to Oshkosh.
Why Oshkosh?
I mean, that's what everybody does when they
Sidewalk.
leave that marina, baby. We don't have any public boat docks in Lakeside Park, so everybody gets in their boats in Lakeside Park and they leave Fond du Lac because nobody can come from other places and park their boat in Lakeside Park.
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Yeah, that was one of the things we were going to do in the park project. I think this is the first serious thing I've ever said about the Lakeside Park
You know,
project on this podcast.
Yeah, it is. And I was like, I mean, you could have like room for public ones if you just
Oh, yeah.
knock down the lighthouse.
I retract my oh yeah. Prematurely said.
You think we should do a comedy tip and wrap it up for this week?
Let's do it.
All right. So I think Dean and I both kind of came up with this one together, like we do many things. But it was if you are doing a show and it's not going well, and whether you bail on your set or not, or you just bomb on your set, you should stick around through the entirety of the show. You shouldn't just leave the show.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if something very bad happened, like I don't
Someone
know,
wanted to fight you.
or some,
Yeah.
your own safety was at risk.
Sure.
Obviously.
Or you said something so insensitive that was just like.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna get killed in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, it's for your own safety. But if it was just.
But no,
like,
I agree. If it's just a bad set, I mean,
Well,
those are learning opportunities, you know.
right, and especially
And if it's a tough crowd, well, it is
Right.
what it is.
well, it also depends on like where you are in your career. If you're a newer comic, and yeah, you're not gonna necessarily always have the perfect set, right? You're gonna be in different rooms. They're gonna be difficult rooms. There's gonna be easy
Yep.
rooms, but you might be working with somebody that has more experience, and they're in the same room as you. So yeah, you learn something from them.
Or if they do really shitty too, then you can blame the audience, blame the room.
Well, you really shouldn't blame the audience, but yeah, I mean, you know, like yeah,
I have an example of this with
Yeah.
our murder mysteries. One of our
someone didn't die.
That's where
One-
you want to die.
one of my
Right? Wouldn't that be funny if you did a murder mystery and you're like, we screwed up so bad, nobody died.
There was no murder.
that would be
There's
very
there's no
bad.
murder.
What's the mystery? Nobody died. Gotcha.
Or what's the mystery? Everybody was dead.
Yeah, haven't experienced any of those.
But what was your example with the murder
Like
mystery?
the Sixth Sense twist.
You know, there's a lot of improv in the murder mystery, and the two detectives. So one of my best friends growing up, he's still my best friend. Not going to call him out by name, and he's definitely probably not going to get an hour and a half into this podcast to even hear this. And if you do, I'll give you $50 to punch me.
I thought it was $250.
No, so sometimes there's a lot of improv with the detectives, and he's the other lead detective with me. He also produces some of our shows, murder mystery shows. Sometimes if the show, there's a lot of back and forth between the two detectives, and sometimes there's one detective that's just carrying the show, right? It's just the nature of how murder mystery works. It's like the audience is laughing at their jokes more than the other person's, and they're really liking them. And there's been times where that's happened where either a show hasn't gone super well, or maybe something went wrong and it was like affecting our moods a bit, and not that it was a bad show, but he'll like go to the green room and he won't want to come out to bow, and that bothers me sometimes. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like you produce this show, you're the lead detective. I don't care how you're feeling right now. You gotta come out and bow with the rest of the cast.
Right.
But yeah, called out. You know who you are. I would only do this to my best friend in the whole world. He's gonna think it's hilarious if he actually listens to this, but he's not going to. So.
When I make the post about it, I'm gonna like Ben Giles' best friend. Ben Giles from Laughable best friend. Make sure that you listen to the entire podcast.
You should.
Fast forward to the outro.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I'll give him the timestamp too. 1 hour and 22 minutes.
Hour and 22 minutes. Okay.
See, we made it easy for him too.
Made it easy.
Oh. All right. Well.
But if you stick around, you learn something, or it at least kind of shows
Good faith.
Well, yeah, I guess like you're. I don't want to say it's necessarily unprofessional. Sometimes you have to leave, or whatever. But it just kind of shows you're still willing to face the audience after.
Yeah.
And you might even realize you maybe didn't do as shitty as you thought.
Right.
True.
And there's the other element of just being respectful to the other people on the show too. They stuck around
to you.
Well, yeah, if you want to take you want to take a picture at the end or something, for promotion, like if the booker wants to and you bailed, now it's like you're not in the picture,
But also just, the other people possibly watched your performance, so it's respectful to watch theirs too, right?
Yeah, and somebody might have wanted to tell you something cool.
Yeah, or call back to something that you did, even though you might have done something that was embarrassing or felt like it was stupid for you, somebody could make a playful way of calling back, and that might turn into a bit for you in the future of I never thought of it that way or whatever. So there's a lot of things that can come from just staying for the entirety of the show. And I guess that kind of works with mics too. I'm always kind of frustrated when I see people leave from a mic, and it's not like, there's another show that they're going on or whatever. They're just leaving because they don't want to stick around after they're set. And I get it's working out, but part of that is the networking and socializing after too, and connecting with people. And again, you might find that someone made a connection, riffed on one of your things, and now you're like, now I have a new thought on how to do something different for next time too.
True.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to plug, Ben?
Come to our show in Wapaka 2 days from now.
Website.
June 13th, laughableproductions.com for tickets.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the only thing we have left would be our local comic of the week. And this week it's Ben Giles of Laughable Productions.
Wow.
How convenient that he's here with us. That was good.
Let's just leave it. I just want to be the comic of the week. Let's leave it. Cut it. I'm the comic of the week.
We've never just done a hard cut like that. We have to say goodbye.
I'm just kidding.
We have to say goodbye.
It was a bit. Do
you want to say goodbye? You want to lead the bye?
So long. Farewell. I'll be losing
Bye.
Bye. Remove the mic stand. Bye.
Unleash your dreams with Dean and Cash. The games as it seems, we're crafting our journey. So come along into season 4. Together we're strong.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.